Assalamu alaikum. I am Wakas Farouk. Hope you're doing well. You're watching my channel, Knowledge About Politicians Cap. I'm delighted to assist you in exploring the biography of former Prime Minister Khalida Zia, a prominent Bangladeshi politician. Let's delve into the details. Please watch, subscribe, and share my channel. Born, Khalida Zia was born on August 15, 1945, in Dinajpur, in what was then East Bengal and part of British India, now Bangladesh. Her birth coincided with the tumultuous period leading up to the partition of British India, an event that shaped much of the South Asian political history. Parents' name: Khalida Zia was born to Iskandar Majumdar and Tayyeba Majumdar. Her father was a businessman, and her family was known for their conservative values. Early life, education, and marriage. Khalida Zia spent her early life in Dinajpur and completed her primary education there. As a child, she was quiet and stayed away from politics. After finishing her schooling, Khalida married Ziaur Rahman, who would later become the president of Bangladesh, but she did not pursue higher education further after marriage. Siblings. Khalida has siblings, though they remained relatively low profile in the political domain. Her marriage to Ziaur Rahman in 1960 significantly altered her path, leading her into politics, especially after her husband's assassination in 1981. Khalida Zia belongs to which party? Khalida Zia is the leader of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, BNP, which was founded by her husband Ziaur Rahman in 1978. The BNP is one of the two major political parties in Bangladesh, the other being the Awami League, led by Sheikh Hasina. Political career. Khalida Zia's political career began in earnest after the assassination of her husband, President Ziaur Rahman, in 1981. She took up the leadership of the BNP, despite having no prior political experience. Her leadership saw the BNP emerge as a strong opposition party, and in 1991, she became the first female prime minister of Bangladesh after the BNP won the general elections, marking the country's transition to a parliamentary democracy. During her tenure as prime minister, she prioritized economic reforms and infrastructure development, and her government worked towards privatization and liberalization of Bangladesh's economy. Khalida was re-elected in 2001, and her second term focused heavily on infrastructure development, educational reforms, and poverty alleviation. However, her second term was also marred by allegations of corruption and growing political unrest. In 2006, as political tensions escalated, she was forced to step down amid a military-backed caretaker government's intervention, leading to the 2007-2008 Bangladeshi political crisis. Her rivalry with Sheikh Hasina, leader of the Awami League, defined much of her political career. Major projects and developments. Khalida Zia's government undertook several large-scale projects during her two terms as prime minister. Some of the key initiatives include infrastructure development. Her government focused on the expansion of roads, bridges, and the modernization of Bangladesh's railway system. Educational reforms. Zia's administration promoted education through various programs aimed at increasing literacy rates and providing free primary education. Poverty alleviation. Several projects aimed at reducing poverty were implemented, including microcredit programs that targeted rural populations. Energy projects. Her government also worked to enhance power generation and expand electricity coverage, especially in rural areas. Economic reforms. Khalida advocated for privatization and opened up sectors of the economy to foreign investment, contributing to economic growth during her tenure. Different policies. Khalida Zia's policies as prime minister were shaped by her party's nationalist and conservative ideologies. Some of the key areas of focus during her tenure include economic liberalization. Zia's government pushed for a more liberal economy, introducing policies that encouraged privatization and foreign investment. Education. One of her key policies was increasing access to education, especially for girls. Her government introduced programs aimed at reducing dropout rates and expanding primary and secondary education. Women empowerment. Although from a conservative background, Khalida promoted policies that empowered women, both economically and socially. Foreign policy. Khalida advocated for a non-aligned foreign policy, maintaining cordial relations with neighboring countries like India, but emphasizing Bangladesh's sovereignty and independence. Public image. Khalida Zia's public image is a mix of admiration and controversy. She is admired for her strong leadership and ability to maintain the BNP's relevance in Bangladesh's volatile political environment. Her tenure as prime minister was marked by economic growth and modernization. Despite facing imprisonment on corruption charges in 2018, she continues to be a symbol of resilience for her supporters, especially within the BNP. Total net worth. Khalida Zia's exact net worth is 303 crore taka, accumulated through both her political career and family wealth. Awards and honors. Khalida Zia has received recognition both locally and internationally for her contributions to politics and women's leadership. Some notable recognitions include 1. UNDP's recognition for Bangladesh's progress in gender equality during her term. 2. International Women's Leadership Award for her role as a pioneering female leader in the Muslim world. Suffering diseases. In recent years, Khalida Zia has been suffering from various health issues. She was diagnosed with arthritis, diabetes, and heart-related ailments. Her health conditions were exacerbated during her imprisonment in 2018-2019 on corruption charges, which led to concerns about her medical treatment. Currently, she remains under medical supervision, and her political activities have been significantly limited due to these health issues. The next video is based on Mashal Malik.